Hello and welcome to Word Processing, CMP-121 D50. So go ahead and log into Blackboard. So on the STIC main web page, go ahead and choose eTools and Blackboard. It's a one sign-in login, so whether you sign into Blackboard or your Gmail, email, or Aries, you only have to sign in once and you have access to all of them. Once you go into Blackboard and open up your new course, Word Processing, the first one that opens up is the Welcome Announcement page. And I have a little introduction here and a video that you can watch as we navigate through Blackboard. You'll have underneath announcements, course syllabus, and I will have the updated course. This is last semester. I'll have the updated one when you open it. And then you also have the free Microsoft Office for 365 for students. So this is an actual link because when you hover over it, so is this, it changes to the hand pointing, which means it's a link. And that'll take you directly to the website where you will download the Microsoft Office to your computer. It will look like it's going to charge you when you're putting in your information, but once you put in your school STIC email at student.stcc.edu, they will take care of the processing of it so that you'll get it for free. So it's a great feature to have. So that's on right in. You'll see it in a couple different places. You'll have the faculty information. And then student office hours, again, these will be updated. This was from last semester, but I usually have 4, Monday through Thursday, and they're for an hour, and there's student office hours, so it's for you to drop in at any time. They are not required. You don't have to be there exactly when it starts. You can pop in at any time within that hour, just ask a quick question or a clarification on an assignment or whatever you need to ask. I'm there to assist you. Some of them they'll all be Zoom, but there'll be some that'll also be in person right on campus and building too. So it'll be clearly outlined which one. So you can stop in at any time to ask a question. If any of these times do not work for you, send me an email and I'll set up a private Zoom session for you. Next you have My Grades, so it'll show all the assignments and what your grade is. If you see a yellow exclamation point, that means it's waiting for me to grade. If you see a grade and a blue balloon, that is a comment, so if you click it, I'll always respond to every single assignment that you submit, so you want to click that and read the responses or the feedback. So you'll keep up to date to make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to. It has the assignments in order by week. So that's in My Grades. There'll be a discussion board each week. So you'll click the discussion and you'll click Create a Thread, and you can give it a name, Week 1 or introduction, or your given name, any name you want, and you would respond with a short response, and you should at some point later on in the week go back to discussion board and reply to 2 other students. Study guides. Each week there'll be a study guide, and it'll both be in a Word document and a PDF format so that you can open either one, and it's a study guide for every single week that you should look at prior to taking the test. That'll be every week. So underneath study guides there will be a link that says tests, so you will take that. And I usually open the test on Friday towards the end of the week, but always look at your study guide prior to taking the test. And then you have your weekly schedule. Right now it just shows week 1, so I'll go ahead and click week 1. I usually have the assignments that you'll be doing. Make sure it's like a checkoff list for yourself that you look over everything that's in here. You'll have your work week 1. This is your course content. So we're using OER material for this, so there's no purchase of a textbook or an access code. So everything that your resources will all be videos, and you should go into here prior to going into assignments. And this is the discussion board link. It's here also, but you could also get it from here. So I'm going to click the course content videos. And this one's just showing you that when you click play to this is not a video, but if you click play, it stays this size. And if you hover over this, it says full screen, but it doesn't usually work. If you actually click on the word YouTube, it actually will bring it to full screen. Or it takes you into YouTube, and from YouTube you can make it full screen. So that's just how you operate the what you're seeing here. So after you've looked at everything, make sure you select Mark Reviewed. That's for you to make sure that you know that you've reviewed it, you've seen it. And this one is, again, Mark Reviewed. It's just the Blackboard instructions on how to submit on Blackboard. So if you want to look at that first, but make sure you always review. So I'm going to go back, and now I'll go to assignments. And the first assignment is capture a screenshot. And I usually have what I want you to do, there's an or, and then why I want you to do this. And because, again, this is OER, so there is no textbook, you're going to see lots of videos. So the first video is what I want you to do, my way of doing it. Then there are other videos. So up here was you can get, I'd like a screenshot, which is a picture of something on your screen, whether it's your schedule from Aries, or you just went to the STIC website and scrolled and found something that you wanted to take a picture of, or any website you want to take a screenshot of. These are the exact video instructions on how to go to Aries if you need to see where your schedule and how you would print it. So this is the actual video. And I always put the time on how long these videos are so that you can plan your day. So now there are different versions of devices. So how do you take a screenshot on Windows 10? How about on the Chromebook? How about on a MacBook? So you could look at all of them, or use the one, view the one that your computer you're using. Assignment 2 is split screenshot. And again, I have what I want you to do and why I want you to do it. These are my instructions on how I did it. How would you do it on a Windows 10 or Edge? How would you do it on a Chromebook? How about Google Chrome? How about on a MacBook? So you would look at all of them, or just the one that matches your device. The next assignment is email etiquette, and there are videos that you should watch. Again, here, some reading instructions and sample videos. They're very short videos on email etiquette. There's also a Google search. You'll look at the PowerPoint first and then answer the questions on this Google search assignment Word document and submit that. This one is on useful websites for students, so you'll watch this video and answer. There's only 2 questions in here, and answer the 2 questions. And again, you're going to see this a lot. Make sure you download the Office 365. So let's say you open this Word document, and you answered the questions after watching the video. How do you submit it? You click the actual link for this assignment. And once you do that, it shows the instructions. It shows to the right the due date and the possible points, and that the video is still there. There's the Word document. You can get it here as well. This is where you would upload wherever you saved that file. You would search for it and submit it. You can add a comment if you wanted to say, I thought this was very interesting, this was exciting, I had trouble with this. Just let me know whatever your comments are. You don't even have to do a comment. But whatever assignment you submit, I always respond with some feedback. So that's the assignments you'll be doing for week 1. And on Friday, I'll open the test for week 1. So make sure you look at the study guide. I also have other links. This app Stream VDI, for some reason, maybe you are using a Chromebook or a MacBook, or you're having trouble downloading the Microsoft Office suite. If that's the case, you can click this, and you'll have to log in with your STIC credentials, and it'll take you to what's called a VDI, Virtual Desktop Infrastructure. It's also known as AWS, Amazon Web Services. So it's a cloud-based virtual where it takes your computer, whatever you're working on, to the STIC desktop. So if you'll notice, I have two windows. The bottom one is my taskbar, and now the top one is the taskbar for the virtual desktop. So if I was using a Chromebook and I didn't have Microsoft Word, when I click this window, I'm on the school's computer, and I'll see that I do have the Microsoft Office Excel, I have Access, I have PowerPoint, and I do have Word because I'm using the school's device. So you can actually complete the assignments through this. You also have access to Edge, Google Chrome, and Firefox. So when you're finished working on this virtual desktop, make sure you click the little profile and end your session. So I'll go back to Blackboard. So that's the app stream, the calendar, pop-ups. If you there's videos on how would you block if you were going to a website and it wouldn't allow you to go, you get usually a banner atop the screen that said it's been blocked. So these are through the different devices how to clear the block. I also have stick links. So if you need any student resources here on online and digital resources, Blackboard help. There's lots of resources, CAS Office, the Center for Access Services. So there's lots of information here. I even have another version of Stick quick links that I've supplied. Sometimes it's hard to find things on the web, a Stick website. So if you click here, I have probably the most popular resources you may need. And they're all links, take you right to it. So that's also in quick links, and then there's also digital resources. And you have up here, if you want how do you do Google Docs, Google Slides, you wanted to do Zoom, there's different YouTube, so there's lots of variations here. So I have lots of resources. Hopefully you'll enjoy your first week in word processing. And again, it is OER, so there is no cost of a textbook or an access code. I hope you enjoy this class and you learn lots of amazing and interesting features and shortcuts and tricks while using Word in this course. Thank you.